We're not in the condition that we need to be in, but that hasn't been, you know, the emphasis thus far. And clearly, we're bigger and stronger, so, and clearly there was less, you know, pushing. You know, wasn't a lot of yelling by the coaches, wasn't a lot of screaming to get them to play the tempo. I think they understand the tempo now. I think that's the thing that strikes you as you walk around the field. There's a lot more guys that the vision is pulling as opposed to the coaches pushing, so, which is good. So we got a lot of work done. You know, it was a long practice. The guys did a good job and it's a good start.
Chantrell wasn't out there today?
Chantrell is suspended for the weekend.
Expect him back or Tuesday?
Monday. Tuesday practice, Monday meeting.
Is that just a violation of team policy?
Team policy.
Disappointing, Al, with him?
Disappointing. Kelvin Kane as well, disappointing.
He's also suspended through the weekend now?
Correct.
Were you disappointed about the conditioning?
No, not at all, no. No, I think we're way better than we were a year ago, condition-wise. But I mean, I accept that, you know, for the first couple of weeks, it's not gonna be where we wanna be. I want it to be where we need it to be by August, not by now. I mean, this first phase, our aim was to get stronger, bigger, and, you know, focus on our skills and the learning of our positions and units and playbooks, and I think we've clearly done that. You know, this is not like day one. So it's good. It's a tribute to the kids and the leadership, and clearly the coaches.
You say day one, I mean, obviously there were some kids who it actually was day one, the freshmen. Were they keeping up pretty well?
Yeah. Yeah, Larry Hope got a lot of reps. I thought Ladarius Gunter did a really nice job for us. You know, Taylor obviously got a lot more reps than he thought he was gonna get a day ago, with Chantrell not being there. You guys can throw out the names of the young guys.
What about Kirby?
Kirby got a lot of work.
Dwayne, Hall.
Wayne got a lot of work with the second team. Kirby got a lot of work with the second team. Josh Witt got a lot of work. It was good. And then, you know, a lot of new faces that hadn't played a lot of football for us before. Eddie Johnson, you know, Dallas Crawford looks really like he's in shape and he's got his quickness back, which was good. Ryan Williams did a good job. 2 new quarterbacks got a lot of work. And again, we're asking them to do the most. So overall, good effort, good tempo. Thought we got a lot done. We didn't meet on the front end, so we're going to meet on the back end here after they get something to eat. We'll clean it up in about 50 to 60 minutes and watch some film and then get them out of here.
Shane McDermott, you talked a little bit about him obviously, right, and probably have to rely on this year with the collar guys.
He's had a great offseason. Again, he's always been a hard worker and a guy who learns it really well. And you know, now he's ready to go. He's ready to take the reins over. He's smart. He can run an operation. He can change protections. He changed the protection. To be quite honest, he changed the protection that you know, that was really at a high level today. So it's good to see that. He's put a lot of work in the offseason, and I think he's ready. Wheeler's going to play some, you know, some center as well, and Linder will play as well in addition to Lopez.
Did Shane play enough last year, and again, like critical situations for you to get a good gauge on?
No, but we got a good gauge on what he did in practice in the spring and in the fall. It was just Tyler Horn was a very valuable player for us with his experience and everything. And I think he earned that, you know, that playing time that Tyler had. I think he earned that. So I have no issues with Shane. Shane will be ready to go. Shane acts like a starter.
Al, what did Stephen Morris do today?
Coach did a good job, you know, just making sure he's working on their footwork, their reads, making sure they get in and out of the huddle, doing all the little things well. It's good, you know, again, we're trying to, Stephen's got a lot of innate ability. He's a natural leader. We just got to push him out of his comfort zone a little bit, not out of his talent zone, but out of his comfort zone a little bit, just so he can become more audible and command more. And so I think in that respect, this will be a silver lining for him.
Is that something you like to do with other players too, push them out of their comfort zone a little bit?
Yeah, a lot of guys. Where do you want to start? I mean, you know, we're getting there though. Again, guys are a lot of guys rowing in the same direction right now. I mean, you could see it. It's clearly a different starting point than a year ago at this time.